Have you heard the terms DevOps and DevSecOps and been confused about the difference? Do you want to be sure you understand the often unspoken nuances of these important industry terms? Are you ready to talk the talk and walk the walk with the experts? I'm Bob Aiello, a coffee addict and world-renowned CM, ALM, DevOps author, architect, trainer, and coach. I received an IEEE Standards Medallion for leading the effort to write the IEEE industry standard for DevOps after envisioning the need to take a more disciplined approach than what has unfortunately become all too common. I introduce people like you to the way technology leaders think and show you how to utilize the same best practices which help them get ahead. In this video together, we'll explore common terminology used in the industry, and I'll guide you to not only better understand the technical terms, but help you implement them more effectively so that you can keep your system secure and free from both malware and ransomware. No matter how well you've protected your system, there's always a way to penetrate it. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and every system has vulnerabilities which can be exploited. One mistake companies often make when trying to embrace the security aspect of DevOps is relying upon penetration testing only after the code has been written. While senior management might be convinced that simply testing is sufficient, the timing is mission critical. If you were manufacturing airplanes, you wouldn't want to exclusively test the model after 50 planes were produced. The cost of manufacturing an aircraft is simply too high to not anticipate and proactively search for any problems, which would inevitably need to be addressed. Industry experts know that the earlier in the software or hardware development lifecycle you find a defect, the faster, easier, and more affordable it is to fix. Conversely, the later in the life cycle that you find the problem, the more time-consuming, complex, and expensive it is to remedy. One reason for that phenomenon is that fixing defects discovered late in the process often lead to additional bugs in the code and technical debt, which can lead to further setbacks and missed deadlines. In DevSecOps, we recognize that it's not enough to tack security on at the end. It must be built in from the start. Teams which prioritize the sec in DevSecOps effectively build systems which can automatically detect if they've been tampered with and then automatically self-heal as necessary. So why then would anyone choose DevOps over DevSecOps? Industry leaders are split on this one. Some people believe they'd be better off using the term DevSecOps to highlight the important role that security best practices play in building any system. Others, like myself, maintain that DevOps inherently includes quality assurance, testing, security, and continuous risk assessment and management. We could say Dev, QA, Test, Sec, Risk, Ops, but since that'd be a mouthful, I'll stick with DevOps and all of that it implies. Thank you for listening or watching to part 2 of our Delving into DevOps mini-series. When we come back, we'll discuss disciplined DevOps and how it can help you stand out as a technology expert and leader. I'm Bob Aiello. For more content like this, you can find me on aielloconsulting.com.